On the border, in some respects I agree with your congressman and senator. And here's why. Because the problem is not them. The problem is the president. The laws are in place. The money is there. He simply is not enforcing the border. So the Congress can pass more laws to tell him to do it, but if I've learned anything about this president, he doesn't feel compelled at all to obey the law.
Then the Congress and the Senate should get together and either impeach that man or get him out of office.
With your help in 18 months, we're going to get him and everybody else out of office and put someone good, well, like me. On the border, it really is a matter of, I can't go back the last 3 presidents. I hate to say it, none of them really wanted to enforce the border because of the political downside. This is all politics.
That's right.
And the bottom line is that if you talk to people in this country who are recent immigrants to this country, most recent immigrants to the country want the border enforced because they waited years in many cases to come into this country, which is not easy and it's not inexpensive, to come into this country and do it the right way because they respected America enough to obey her laws in the initial act in interaction with our country. And I can tell you, back in 05 and 06, when I was still in the Senate, I introduced a border security bill back before this was as big of an issue as it is now. I've been adamant that we can and will use all the technology, physical barriers, and human resources necessary to secure the southern border. You have that commitment from me. I think people who know me well enough know that I can be sometimes thick-skinned when it comes to the criticism of the liberal media against me. And so they will come after me, but I don't really care. I care about doing what I promised the American public I would do when I run for office. And I will promise the American public that I will secure the southern border, and if the people of this country elect me, we will secure it.